Hey guys, it's SBW and welcome back to Let's Play Chameleon Twist. Before we get into this next stage here, Antland, I just want to point out, and I'm sure you can see right here, like a lot of N64 games, there's a bit of just the bare minimum of a non-linearity to where you can either play Antland or Bombland first. And not only that, but if you beat either Stage 2 or Stage 3, yeah, Bombland Stage 3, by the way, if you just beat one of these, then it lets you gain access to the next two, which will let you gain access to the final world. You can beat, like, as if 6 worlds wasn't short enough, and I mean, or stages, and you saw how short the first one was, Jungle Land. You can just beat 4 of them and still beat the game. Like, man, more humiliation, more shorty McShort, whatever. Yes, this is Antland. Let's go over here and talk to Mr. Copyright Infringement. Swarms of ants are in the... Ugh. Yeah, I don't like ants. I mean, I don't like bugs in general. I like bugs like in, like, you know, the Pikmin series. I think bugs are cool, but like not in real life. Ugh. I've been having to deal with bugs in real life. I don't want to get into that, but we're gonna need an exterminator here or something because it's getting out of hand. Thanks, cats. Blocking Fred's way. I like how he's like he's not even talking to Fred. He's like talking to like the player, like blocking Fred's way. Like, thanks for that narration there, pal. This game likes to hide a lot of the crowns in places where you can't see because of the way the camera works. The camera's actually really strange. I didn't really show it off last time. But look at this. It doesn't rotate around you. At least in this mode, it just rotates around like a random specific part of the... Like, this is me pushing the C buttons. You know, C buttons usually control the camera. Or you can press L to change it to, like, see how, like, the camera mode changes in the bottom left there. And, like, now it's gonna follow me. But, like, as you can see, it's very, like, odd. Usually it's best to just, like, there's a couple times where I'm gonna be switching over to this camera mode. But usually I just like to do, like, the fixed camera mode. Whatever. But yes, this is Antland. This is one of my favorite worlds. I really love, like, I didn't talk about this before, but the music in this game, oh my god. Listen to this, like, this piano. It's amazing. And right away we're starting off with bugs that aren't even ants, unless those are, like, ant larvae or whatever. I don't know. This is a neat room. I guess they wanted to, I don't know why they're like, okay, we're going to have 25 crowns in this level, and we're going to have one room where there's just a bunch of crowns just sitting there. Ooh, what a neat puzzle. We got these little, like, oh god. Oh, that's right, yeah, they move when you have them, see, if I spit this guy out, they're not going to move at all now, but it's like, look at these, like, they're like a SWAT team of, like, taller ants. Are these ants? I don't know. Look at their little shoes and their gloves. Oh, it's so cute. It's amazing. But yeah, you actually can't eat these guys. Oh god. So you gotta spit other ants at them, kill them, and then that opens up the door to the next area. And this is how most of the worlds are actually gonna work in this game. The first one, the first world we did started out with like more of like a free, just like continuous section, whereas like most of the worlds are like a series of rooms, and that's fine. I kind of like it when it's not like broken up into a bunch of little rooms, but like I don't know, this just like little puzzles here and there that you gotta solve. Not really puzzles, but just little challenges. Like as you saw, we just had to trip up those guys, and once again shoot these little tiny ants back at them. And see, yeah, this is again like I wanted to check over here just to make sure. Again, they like to hide the cameras around. The cameras, yep, the cameras. They like to hide the crown all around, so you gotta move the camera around. Speaking of around, this room's going around and around. I don't really understand like what this is. I don't know if like I'm supposed to be spinning or if just the walls are spinning, but it just spins around a lot for no discernible reason, and then a bunch of ants come out of the door and you gotta kill them all, and then that lets you go through. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Not much to really say. Is this a Z? Is this Zerg? Is Zerg behind? I don't know why I went with Zerg. Is this Zigzag? Zigzag, the Grand Vizier is here. Whatever. And also, you'll start to see a theme with a lot of the worlds, as though, like, they don't really, it doesn't, like, repeat rooms. It repeats ideas of rooms, but, like, it'll give you, like, you know how, like, we just, we saw at the beginning of the level, there was, like, that room with the red worm guys, and then later on they throw another room at you, which, like, is like a harder version of that. It likes to do that a lot. I think that's kind of neat. Oh god. Don't do that. Oh, I thought that was... cool. I thought that was against the wall, but no, I just jumped off. Just whatever, just woo! Just killed myself. Poor Fred. Poor Fred. Gee, Fred! There we go. There's a subtitle at some point. Oh, God. You can actually hurt yourself by touching the flames on the walls, too. I guess that's kind of reminiscent of Mario 64. I think that could happen, right? Yeah. Which is funny. What happens if you die in Super Mario 64 inside, like, the castle basement? Well, I can't try that, actually, because, you know, to hit those, you'd have to jump. And I'm not allowed to... Oh, case in point. You're not allowed to jump in Super Mario 64. Oh, wait, no, that's in the castle, so I'm allowed to jump. Never mind. I guess we'll have to try that. I'll have to try that at some point. We're talking about other LPs during other LPs, whatever. But see, yeah, now we have, like, this room where it's, like, instead of 2 guys you gotta trip up 4 of them. Whoa! But I do like how, like, the game, like, it actually, like, you'll see later on, it's pretty well designed in terms of, like, layout. Like, it prepares you for things. Like, not only does it give you, like, the little tip at the beginning of the level, you saw, like, the little animation where, it showed your character tripping up the big guy. I don't think that's actually really necessary. I think just, like, having that one section... Oh, wow, there's 2 more here. Well, I guess I don't even need to kill these guys yet. I wonder if it'll keep them killed, because I need to go in here and do this. This is a neat little maneuver here. You gotta combine your, like, tongue jump with, like, the tongue, like, lasso. I'm sure there are actual, like, names to these things. I don't have the manual for this game, so I don't know what they are. But that's a cool little trick. You gotta put them together and then totally miss whatever. But, like, there's the one room where you have to use a little, like, tongue swing ding thing to get around, but, like, and, like just to get around a wall. But in doing so, it shows that you trip up the guy, so that shows you that doing that action will actually trip up, like, those big, just ant heads with shoes, by the way. They're not even like ants. It's just like an ant head with... I'm like, I know it's just an N64 thing, where, like, they probably couldn't just make it a full 3D ant, so they just had to make it a circle. Whatever, dude. I guess they could have made it, like, pre-rendered, like, sprites like the rest of these guys, but I guess that would look kind of weird if it was extra big. They're already pushing it with, like, those green SWAT ants. SWAT ants, are they grasshoppers? I don't know. I'm gonna call them ants. And again, like, even those red worm guys might even be ants as well, because it's called Antland, it's not called Bugland. Oh, God. Don't. Ooh, that was scary. I almost fell off. Not like you really get punished much for falling off. Oh, God. I also like when you get hit, like, the screen flashes. Like, that's more annoying than actually, like, taking damage. Oh, cool. I was just about to be like, hey, look at this cool little secret I know how to do immediately, and I just died. Actually, let's just wait these guys out. These actually... Oh, alright, cool. There's actually, like, a finite number of these ants here. If you just wait long enough, they'll just stop coming. And now we can just collect the crowns. Be on our merry way. Yeah, they put one right over here. That's, like, such a jerk move. Like, why would you even be focused over there? I guess you gotta change the camera around. Whatever. But yeah, but we're actually gonna see once again, we're at the end of the world already. And we have our boss fight. It's neat that there is a boss for each world. There's consistency going on here. And with this boss fight, what are we going to have to do? We're gonna have to take on the Queen Ant by, of course, tripping her up. Oh, we can't trip her up just yet, because she's got to make babies first. By smacking her giant, gluteus maximus. That's the word, right? Into the ground that creates little babies, and then you eat up the... Oh, I missed. Oh, crap. Missed, and then she gets angry and smacks her foot on... I love when she smacks her foot on the ground right before she spins. Wait, you're just supposed to trip her up. Then ouch. Then ouch. Come on. Get her. There we go. Oh, that... Oh, God. Oh, she's got a little fan, too. Oh, these are, like... Actually, well, they could have drawn, I guess, an actual drawn. They could have modeled out, like, an actual big 3D ant. They modeled out her giant... Oh, oops. She caught me. She did the rebound. The parry. I don't know. Man, I'm doing great right now, aren't I? There we go. She's so angry when she smacks her foot. I think she does... Yeah, every time she spins. Because with each hit, she, like, does an extra spin. Oh, she's doing it again. Man, she is angry. I love this is again one of my favorite worlds. I love the music for this boss because it's not even action packed. It's just like this creepy theme. And like even like look at like this arena. There's just an angry ant face. I think those were like throughout the rest of the stage. I think they're on the wall as well. But it's like just for the small little tiny just speck of a game this is. Like they put a lot of like character into it, and I really like that. Antland. That's such a very specific thing to make a world about, and it's really cool. I think. I don't know how many more hits she's got. Hopefully, you know, I don't game over her. Oh, as I say that, I get hit. There's no hearts here. Well, she's almost dead, I think. Almost dead. If you game over, I mean, you just gotta redo the level again. But I shouldn't game over because, you know, this game, I said it was super easy. I don't want to eat my words. It wouldn't be the first time. Whoa, don't smack me there with that bum, lady. Even, like, I love how she actually has a giant dress going over it. Like, this is pretty funny. This is a pretty funny situation we got going on here. It's just when you think about it. Don't smack me, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No. Ugh. Oh, I should have kept those little baby ants out so I could use them. Now I gotta wait for her to make more. Just do it again. Come on. I don't know why that amuses me so much. Oh, it's great. Great. It might be one of my favorite bosses in the game. Oh, even her shadow. You know, it's an N64, so that usually they just do like a little blob shadow. They actually made it an oval to like make sense. That's like way better than they did for like the Womp King's shadow, which is just like a square, even though he's a rectangle. Oh, there we go. She only needed one more hit. She's dead. Whatever. Oh, they're carrying her. Oh yeah, and then she's like, oh goodness, and she's dead. This game's kind of morbid. I also like how that whole time Fred's just like tisk 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 tisk. All right, but yeah, see now we don't even got to do bomb land. We're gonna, because 100%, which means doing everything, I guess. But we've actually gained access to what is this? Man, it's so hard to navigate this like menu because you don't push just up and like okay, like watch this. Up brings me there. Down brings me there. Left. It's very confusing. Like I guess left. Like it's when I'm trying to go from like bomb land to ant land. I have to like push a really weird direction there. I don't know. Well, we got desert castle, and then desert castle. No, kids land. That's kind of confusing, isn't it? We'll be going into those, of course, later. Next time, we're going to go into bomb land, which I think Antland's my favorite world, but bomb land is my favorite music. And maybe I guess I'd say that's my second favorite world. You'll see it in due time. But thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.